Okay, so this is actually round 2. I won the first match against a green-white human deck, I guess. And we shall see if we get to the finals. This I have to mulligan. No green land. Yeah, this looks better, I guess. Doesn't look great, but at least I have a 2-drop. And yeah, with that land I have a sort of 3-drop with Autumnal Gloom. Would have liked to see a vessel in my starting hand. White again. Ooh, Toppelgeist. So this could also be a Delirium deck, I guess. Well, I'm gonna play the Scavenger, pass the turn. Opponent plays a Fox. So that leads me to believe he's not a Delirium deck. Could be like an aggro deck or something. I'm gonna play the Gloom, pass the turn. Could see a future where I play Pale Rider into Twins, I guess. I'm obviously blocking here. If he has a trick, he has a trick. Good for him. Yeah, he had it. Okay, so I need to find something now. So if I draw one more land, I can next turn play Pale Rider and Twins instead of playing Pale Rider this turn, which will only trade, and then I have to discard Might Be On Reason. And I'm gonna take 4/5. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit Delirium with this Gloom just by activating it twice. But I guess it's a start. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my beats here. Not putting out the Pale Rider. Maybe it's a stupid idea, but I'm gonna try it. Hopefully I will draw a land next turn, or I'll draw something better. Okay, so I mill away a land, of course. And do I want to do it again? Yeah, I guess so. I might as well wait for it. Okay, opponent attacks. No fear. This is not a good start for me, I think. Okay, I'm gonna mill one more card. See if we get... of course, the second land. Okay, so that was a stupid idea. So now I have to put out the blocker, or I'm just taking 8. And if he has a combat trick again, I'm taking... Could be taking lethal or something. Yeah, I might just have to do it. Play the Pale Rider, discard Might Be On Reason. Yeah. Pale Rider, discard Might Be On Reason. Because I think Ulvenwald Mysteries can get me back. Okay, hopefully we hit Delirium. No. Maybe, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. If I had discarded the enchantment, I would still have three card types in my library. Ooh, Machinations. Yeah, that's bad. I'm not gonna just jump here, am I? No, I think I'm gonna take 4 and trade with the fox, with the other fox if he attacks with it next turn. And hopefully we now draw a land. Okay, nice. So we're gonna play the Twins. And sadly the Gloom isn't gonna be turned on this turn either. Yeah, so the Delirium deck without the vessels is not as good. And opponent has 3 Thraben Inspectors and 2 Devilthorn Foxes. Yeah, well, it's gonna kill me if I don't draw anything super. I don't even know what I can draw. I guess I can, if I can enable Delirium in some way and remove something, I guess that's good. The Biting Rain would have been pretty good this game. Sadly, I didn't take it. Okay, opponent is gonna go attacking. Swings with everything. Okay, so I think we just do like this. Because now we trade with one of the foxes and we soak up the most damage by doing this, I think. Could have blocked a Thraben Inspector instead of the fox there. But then I would have taken 2 more damage. Okay, play a Scarecrow. So if I play a Scarecrow and I sack it this turn, I will get another 4/4. I will get the Gloom will be active. So I could do that. I think a 4/4 is better blocker than a 1/4. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, might as well do it now. I haven't played a land yet either. So play a land. Or do I even have to play a land? I guess not. I guess if I draw like a Stitchwing Scab or something, I can get it back by discarding the lands. Okay, so now I at least have a 4/4 and a 3/5. An opponent can give the fox indestructible again. But that doesn't do much, so I guess he'll just attack with the Topplegeist. He's gonna attack with fox? No. Okay, Topplegeist, and then he's gonna sack the grotesque mutation. That's pretty good. I play the mysteries first, if they have like a combat trick or something. And I'm gonna attack with the gloom here. Try to gain some life. Okay, opponent doesn't block. Play the mutation. And now they're gonna sacrifice the vessel, so they will have 3 flyers. Yeah, we're not dead yet, I guess. We have to draw something though. We can't be drawing lands. Because we only have 4 turns to do something against those flyers. And yeah, we have 2 crows and a Stitchwing Scab that can block them, I guess. Okay. See what our opponent does here. Probably just gonna attack with the flyers. No, everything. That is aggressive. So we're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 if we don't block the fox. If we just eat one of the inspectors. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay. Missioners. Yeah, Stallion isn't bad. I can pump it. It's a good blocker. So how much damage are we gonna take if I think I'm just gonna attack. Try to go be aggressive. What's the harm in that, eh? Our opponent probably has some way to flip the missioners. And we're dead anyway. No, it flips at the end step, yeah. And we can pump once, so... Okay. Perfect. That's what I wanted. So they can equip the missionaries. And this way they will give it indestructible. And of course vigilance. And it will flip and destroy something at the end of turn. So yeah. Yeah, we might as well just chump with the stallion. Because it doesn't really matter. If we chump with the twins, they will kill the stallion and vice versa. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Because now they will just flip. We get a token and a clue, which we can actually sacrifice. Get a human. And draw a card. Ooh, land. Nice. Yeah, and they're gonna get a twins back. Or off, I mean. Yeah, this is not looking good. And we draw a swamp, yeah. So I'm just gonna consider. Okay, aggressive red-white. So we need the gargoyle, take out the 7-drop, put in a revenant, can block better. Stitchwing Scab, I guess he had flyers, but that's, yeah. I don't know about the Stitchwing Scab in this matchup. He will just die against his 1/1s. Then I'm just gonna take out one island, play one more forest, and submit like this, I think. Okay. Round 2. Yeah, perfect. This looks better. Turn 1 Vessel, turn 2 we can play Moldraft Scavenger, turn 3 we can play Crow, I guess, and then we have the Vessel so we can crack that, get something more. Okay, Thraben Inspector. Fork in the Road, not bad, not bad. So this game we are gonna get Delirium early. That I can almost be certain of. Play 0-4. Opponent passes. So, okay, we could crack it, the Vessel, but I think I'm just gonna play the Crow. Because I want to be a bit aggressive, I think. Don't want to let our opponent get all their Thraben Inspectors and Devilthorn Foxes out. Okay, 2 swamps. Not the best hit, I think. Cathar's Companion. Okay, now I think I'm gonna crack the Vessel and probably play a Fork in the Road. Start by cracking the Vessel, I guess. See what we get here. Okay, so Gloom isn't bad. We don't want Pale Rider because we don't want to do anything with it. And now, since we discarded the artifact, we actually have Delirium. So we're gonna go a bit aggressive here. There's no harm in that, I think. Since we have the Grotesque Mutation. Play a Fork in the Road. Get a blue, I guess. Yeah, we'll get an island. Put a forest in the bin. Okay, so next turn we can play Gloom and keep the Grotesque Mutation up. Oh, Missionaries. I haven't missed you. Scarecrow. No. We're gonna go do like we said. We'll play Gloom, which will flip end of turn. And we can still be aggressive here if we want to, because we will get a 4/4 that can block. And he can jump if he wants to. He might not. So he's down to 10. We flip into a 4/4. Hexproof, which is very relevant. And even if he pumps... Ooh, Reaper. So now our Crow isn't gonna do much. And the second Crow isn't gonna do much either. So we're gonna play the Mysteries. And I think we're gonna attack. Because if we attack and get a clue, I don't mind that. We could also trade with the Crow and the Grotesque Mutation with the Reaper and then play another Crow next turn. Yeah, I don't love that. So what happens if we just attack with the 3/4 and the 4/4? Like that. I guess he can double block. We are gonna get a 2/2 if he double blocks. Let's see how he will block. We have stuff to do, I guess, and we will get the mystery, so we're gonna draw a card and stuff. So yeah. Okay, opponent blocks like so. I think I'm fine with that. Okay, no. Because if he double blocks like that, we can just use Grotesque Mutation and we will get a 2-for-1. Because then his creatures won't be able to kill it. Just one toughness on the Grotesque Mutation is actually relevant in some cases. And he wasn't even thinking about blocking with the missionaries. Okay, yeah, this is good for us. They have 4 power, we will have 5 toughness, and we will gain 6 life. And put our opponent down to 6, I guess. So yeah, this is okay, I think. Could also go with the grotesque mutation. We could just trade a 2 for 1 like this. And hit our opponent for 7. But I think this is better. Now we still have our 3 for out. And we gain some life. Okay, Inspector. Draws a card. Okay, so now the red mana has come. But he's mainly mono white. Okay, Pack Guardian, nice. Don't know if I'm gonna play it now. I think I'm just gonna attack first. So this is like the same thing like we did last turn. He has the same kind of creatures out, and this time we don't have the trick, but if he double blocks like he did last turn, we will accept the 2 for 1 and get a clue and hit our opponent down to 2. Okay, so this time it's gonna... yeah, it's the same thing. I don't mind trading it that either. Even though it has trample, but we have no more combat tricks. I guess we have the might beyond reason, but... yeah, and still, it does 1 damage to him, so... opponent down to 2. We can draw a card? No. If we draw a card, we will get a 1/1 out. And we can still play the crow. And the land for the Pack Guardian next turn. So now we can play the crow. And our opponent has to deal with both. He has to put out 1 more flyer. And even if he does that, he still has to block the other guys. So I like our position. I guess he can have like destroy target attacking creature or something, but we're just gonna attack with everything, see if this goes well. Yeah, no blocks. Okay. So do I want to sideboard anything other than just... I guess I could play the Cult of the Waxing Moon. It's not bad. It's bigger than all of his creatures. And it's also the biggest creature that I will have, so could take out like one of the crows. The crows doesn't look good against his deck with spirits and the Reaper. So I think I'm gonna play it like this instead. Okay, round 2, game 3. Yeah, this isn't bad. We have a turn 1 play. We can search for an island and we can play the Gloom. And if we trade away the Gargoyle, we will actually have Delirium pretty early. We don't want to draw more lands, though. So I like Gargoyle against his deck. Scarecrow, not bad. We don't need the lands, but at least it enables our Delirium. Yeah, opponent cracks a clue. So they have all the Thraben Inspectors we saw in game 1. They have like all 3 of them, I think. Not game 1, in pack 1, I mean. So is this gonna be Cathar's Companion? No? Of course, Devilthorn Fox. Byway Courier, not bad. I think I'm gonna play that now. It gives me a clue and it trades, so yeah. We would like to draw more of those. I have 1 more, so... Okay, opponent has the aggressive start he had the first game, but this time we had some creatures out. Game 1 we did nothing for 4 turns, I think. Okay, plays a mountain. Cathar's Companion, so he's got all the 3 ones. Cult of the Waxing Moon, not that bad either, I think. So we can play the Gloom this turn. Maybe we should have played the Scarecrow this turn. Because I won't be able to get it enabled now anyway. And yeah, I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah, okay, put a land. So that's good at least. And what I wanted to do was play the Scarecrow this turn, next turn play Gloom, sack Scarecrow, and get a 4/4. That would have been better. What I'm gonna do is do it the other way around, but I could have had another blocker. Yeah, and now they play Duelist. I guess they're gonna target the Courier, because if they target the... No, I think they're gonna target the Gargoyle, because if he kills the Gargoyle, we're gonna get Delirium, and I don't think he wants that. So I think he's gonna target the Gargoyle and let us trade away our Bio Courier. It's a pretty hard decision, I think, for my opponent. Either way, it's not a good trade for him, I think. Yeah, so he actually did that as well. Targeted the Gargoyle. And we're just gonna trade away with... Yeah, we might as well trade with this. If he has a trick, he has it. Yeah, he did. Okay, so this is not looking super good. Okay, but now... no, I don't. But I'm gonna play the Cult of the Waxing Moon anyway. It's just a big creature and he can't attack through it. I was thinking if I had like Delirium that turn, the Gloom would flip and I would get a Wolf out. Yeah. I might just jump with the Gargoyle. I really would like to get a Wolf from the Cult of the Waxing Moon as well. So by doing this, I know I will have Delirium next turn. Yeah. Ooh, Rabbit Bite. Perfect draw. So I'm gonna eat the Hound, I think. If he has a combat trick, that's bad for me. But he's wasted his yeah, nice. And then I'm gonna play the Scarecrow to get a blocker out. And now, when Gloom will flip, because I have Delirium now, I will also get a 2/2 Wolf. So that's good. Okay, so yeah, pretty good turn for me. Drawing that Rabbit Bite was very good. Now I can actually start getting aggressive with my creatures. Oh, attacking. He has to have something. I'm gonna double block like this, I think. If he has something, then he has it. But this way he will only get... We will only trade 1 for 1. So if he has a trick, and I also block with the Cult, at least it dies. +2/+2 is something, I guess. No, I'm just gonna block like this. If he has it, then okay. Okay, looks like he... No, didn't have it, so nice. Good for me, I guess. Yeah, that's not bad either. Drawing a... Ooh, Scavenger. Okay, so I'm just gonna empty out my hand here, I think. Do I want to attack first? What happens if I attack this turn? I'm gonna play... Scavenger, play Revenant. And now I feel better. I do want something to maximize my odds in combat though. If he just... I guess he will have to double block to eat something. To trade with something. Okay, so my opponent actually disconnected, but he's back now, I think. Let's see what he does. Yeah, equip the Militant Inquisitor. Is he just gonna attack now? I think I'm double blocking with Scavenger and Revenant this way. I might as well triple block. Because even if he has +2/+2, no. That's not too good. Okay, it doesn't look like he has in this turn either. Yeah. Maybe the triple block was... I could have just double blocked it, but... I don't mind if the Scarecrow dies. And the Scavenger isn't that important either, I think. Because with him attacking, he just trades off his best creature, I guess, for my not best creature. And sure, he has 2 cards in hand. Okay, so he has something. Rush of Adrenaline. Yeah, it's still a 2 for 2. So he had something, at least. But Rush of Adrenaline didn't do it. That's the problem with the Rush, I think. It just has 1 toughness. If he would have had the 2/2/2, I wouldn't have been able to kill him. Okay, so twins, not bad. So now I actually don't mind trading. Doesn't feel very good. But I don't mind doing it. If he wants to trade, let him. We're gonna play a twins. Yeah, sure. Maybe that's stupid, I don't know. Okay, so I'm not... Yeah, okay, I have to pay 5, of course. But this way, we still have 2 good creatures, and he just has a Inspector. Another Fox, of course. Yeah, maybe that attack just was bad. Okay. Yeah, now I'm gonna sleep paralysis that and start going aggressive. Because I want to be able to close out this game now. We still have the Scarecrow as a blocker, I think. I'm not gonna sack. I don't need more lands, so I'm not gonna sack it. Okay. Yeah. Free attack. Free block, I guess. If he has something, I will sack it in response. No, nothing. Okay. Ooh, Pack Guardian. Okay, so now I think I will crack it. I will sack it. Because then I will be able to play Pack Guardian for value. Yeah. I'm attacking here. I'm the one keeping the pressure up, so I'm just gonna attack. And I might as well do this main phase since it's tapped anyway. Get a swamp and a swamp. Play the swamp and pass the turn. And they're gonna crack a clue. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna trade the Pack Guardian for the Inspector here. Okay, missionaries, not bad. So he will... Okay. So he will equip it and then take away the twins. So we're not going to play the Pack Guardian until he targets the twins, because we would rather have that be targeted, I think. Okay, so now we can play the Pack Guardian. Okay, so this game is not over yet. Missionaries was a very good draw for our opponent. Not gonna lie. Because now we don't even have a good attack. He has a 6/5 out. Yeah. Yeah, we just have to... pass the turn, I guess. We can double block if he attacks with it. But yeah, this doesn't feel good. Ooh. That was another good top deck from our opponent. Yeah, Ulvenwold Mysteries not doing much here. And we don't have a way to actually deal with the Milithia Captain. So that's gonna flip. Man, that was bad. I'm seeing the game slip away from me. Yeah. Okay, so what happens if I just attack with Pack Guardian? He will just eat it. I get a clue. And then I can find like... okay, Rabid Bite is already in the bin. Sleep Paralysis is on the board, so it's just Kindly Stranger. That's all the removal I have. Yeah. Flip. And now he's gonna get 1/1 each turn. And there's nothing I can do about it. Please let me just draw the Kindly Stranger. Or something. Like a combat trick or something. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Grotesque Mutation actually... It can... If I put it on the Trampler... So, okay, I attack with everything. I want to be able to shrink the captain anyway. And I want to be able to kill it. So I think I will put the Grotesque Mutation on the creature that the missionaries or the Inquisitors... Inquisitor? Yeah, that's blocking. Because I want to kill that, get back my twins. And then... but the captain... Okay, the captain doesn't flip back when you don't have 4 creatures. Yeah, I guess we just see how our opponent blocks. It's not an easy block, I think. Hopefully our opponent blocks like the Cult Leader on the 4/4 and the Inquisitor on the Pack Guardian. Because then we will kill the Inquisitor and that will also kill the Cult Leader because it will become a 4/4 when the Inquisitor dies. So yeah, hopefully that happens. And he can also jump with the Cleric, I guess. So he could just block like 5/5 on the 4/4 or the 4/3 and then block with the Cult Leader with the Cleric just to jump. Maybe he doesn't think about it. That it will actually shrink. I would very much like to get the Inquisitor off the table. Because that will also gain me 1 more creature. And I will get to draw some cards with the mysteries. Get some tokens. Yeah, this attack doesn't seem that bad to me. And we know our opponent can't have like a super good card in hand because he has had 1 card in his hand for some turns and then he played like the missionaries into into the militia captain and stuff. So I think those were cards he just drew and he might just have a land in hand or something. Okay. Blocks like that. And like that. So if our opponent blocks like this, it doesn't work out the way I think. They think, I mean. Because then the Cult Leader will die. And just blocking with 1... Okay, so Inspector... if blocks turn out like this, I think I'm just gonna do 7 to him with the Pack Guardian. Put the Grotesque Mutation on the Pack Guardian. Let the 2 other trades happen. Might as well just kill that Cleric, I think. And then put Grotesque Mutation on the Pack Guardian. Or do I... What happens... No, yeah. Because it doesn't matter, because it only gets 1 toughness. So by doing this now, Cult Leader dies. Our opponent only has the 6/5 left. We get a clue and a 1/1. He has Inspector and the Inquisitor. What do we draw? Kindly Stranger? Ooh! Nice call. Okay. Yeah. That's very good. I'm not gonna play it this turn, I think. No, I'm gonna play it next turn and flip it. He might attack. Yeah? Okay, yeah, it has Vigilance, of course he attacks. I'm just gonna take it. So... Unless... Yeah, still no more creatures. Okay, so I'm playing Kindly Stranger. Flipping it to kill the Inquisitors. And that also gets back the twins. And... yeah, I can't see us losing from here now. Unless our opponent has the sweeper. The Delirium Sweeper. Okay, he says GG's. So... I think that's game. We can also play a crow. So, Yeah, our opponent has to be able to deal with 4 creatures, and he drew another land. Okay, good games. So, okay. I think the deck was very good, actually. The blue splash was just... I didn't need it. I just did it to try something out. It was fun. I made it to the finals, and then I made... it was another 2-1 game in the finals, so... I could have gotten more Delirium Enablers, but I actually think the Delirium decks are the best decks in Shadows over Innistrad. It's mostly Delirium decks you face in the finals. And I really like it. I play it like 6 or 7 times out of 10. Well, hope you enjoyed this draft. And next time we will get back, both me and Kim. He's abroad, actually in Turkey right now, so that's why I'm doing this alone. But see you later. Bye.